Alright, welcome to today's video. It's a cool one today because we are playing live tabletop Pokemon trading card game. We are using the new-ish V Battle decks. The Blastoise is what Gabbi is going to be piloting. I'm going to be piloting the Venusaur V. And it's kind of cool. What I've done is we were able to get our hands on 2 of each of the Pokemon V decks. And so I was able to combine the decks and add a couple other cards to kind of make them a little bit more competitive, a little bit more consistent, but try to stay within the idea of the V Battle decks. It's a really cool idea. The idea of the Venusaur V Battle deck is that it's going to be healing and accelerating energy. The Blastoise Battle deck is that it's going to be bench sniping and spreading damage. So let's get right into the deck profiles and see what we're going to be working with. Alright, so the first deck you're going to see is going to be piloted by me. It is the Venusaur V deck. It's going to be rocking 2 Venusaur Vs, and it does have the first Leaf Drain attack, that for a grass and a colorless, you get to deal 50 damage and heal 30 damage from yourself. And then its big attack is the Double Edge. For 2 green and a colorless, you get to deal 190 damage. And you however, do take recoil, dealing 30 damage to yourself. The idea here, you Double Edge for the big 190, and then Leaf Drain to heal the 30 damage off yourself. Now, the main idea of this deck, aside from hitting with these big Venusaur Vs, is going to be to accelerate energy. For that purpose, we are rocking 4 of these NDD from Shining Fates, and the new thing about the Venusaur V and the Blastoise V decks is it does have the Shining Fates cards that came out, just back in February or so. So the first one we're rocking here is this rare NDD card. It has the Helping Hand ability for 1 colorless energy. You get to search your deck for a basic energy card and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon and then shuffle your deck, accelerating all the grass energy that we use in this deck into play. And we use a hearty amount of grass energy. We also get to accelerate with these 4 Skidoos. The Skidoos does the synthesis ability, and you get to search your deck for grass energy and attach it to one of your Pokemon, any of your Pokemon. So you can even attach it to the Skidoo in the active. And the reason you would want to do that and use these 8 mons to accelerate energy is because you get to hit big with the Go-Goat using for 3 grass and a colorless takedown ability, recoiling 30 damage onto yourself, but dealing 160 damage coming from a single stage 1 single prize mon is incredibly strong. You also have the Yanmega line that was in this deck that evolves into, obviously, Yanmega. For a grass and a colorless, just 2 energy, you're dealing 120 damage, and again, dealing 30 damage to yourself. You're doing a lot of recoil damage here. Doesn't take a lot of energy. You get to accelerate into energy, and then you have, an item here, a mon here like the Yanmega. That's your good quick attacker. Gets to retreat for free when it gets too much damage built onto it. That's your main attacking core. Really, that's what you're doing. You're accelerating energy with the NDD and the Skidoo, and you're attacking for big recoil damage with the Venusaur, Go-Goat, and Yanmega. This is definitely the better deck of the 2. I think you'll see that. It's just a really nice combination of being able to accelerate faster than your opponent and then doing big damage even though you have to take the recoil. I would say this is definitely one of the strongest theme-type decks that the Pokemon trading card game has competed and put out there. I mean, obviously, we did modify this a little bit beyond the typical Venusaur V deck. Usually, you're not playing as streamlined lines here between the Skidoos, the NDDs, the Yanmegas, and the Venusaur Vs, but we've kind of propped that up a little bit, making it a little bit stronger. We have the typical draw supporters. The one I really want to note here is that we're playing 3 copies of the new Shining Fates Dream Trainer, where you get to draw 2 cards, but if you had a Pokemon that was knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you get to draw 2 more cards, giving you 4 cards off the top of your deck if you had to take a knockout. We're also running a nice healing line here. We've got 2 Pokemon Center Ladies, and then 3 potions, and what that's going to do is when we're taking all this recoil damage from our Go-Goat's takedown attack, from the Double Edge, from the nosedive of the Yanmega, we are then using the Pokemon Center Lady to heal that off, or the potions to heal that 30 damage off, to prevent our Pokemon from stacking too many damage counters onto it. I did add a nice little line for searching out the mons, threw in some quick balls to help find the Venusaur Vs, because that's really what you want to see, is you want to see the big V Pokemon battling in this, and the Great Balls, Pokemon Catchers, and Switch to help out a little bit here. So that's the Venusaur V deck. Let's look into see what the Blastoise deck is doing. All right, the Blastoise V deck is going to be piloted by Gabbi. In this video, you can see here that she's going to be rocking 2 Blastoise Vs. The first attack here, the water gun attack, is going to deal 30 damage to your opponent. And then the torrential cannon, for 3 water energies, you get to do 200 damage. However, during your next turn, you're not allowed to use the torrential cannon attack. To that end, aside from building up your big Blastoise attackers there, this deck is kind of designed around the ability to spread damage and snipe on the bench. So for sniping on the bench, we've got 2 of the new Shining Fate Cramorants, which has the spit out shot. Probably what I'm thinking is probably the best Cramorant that's been printed. And there's the cool Arrokuda Cramorant that spits out the Arrokudas, can deal big damage. This one's a little bit more consistent. For 2 water energies, you do get to do 50 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So you just get to snipe 50 onto the bench. You know, could do some serious damage to a Skidoo, those Yanmas, before you're able to build them up by your opponent. We then are also playing a 3-2 Sharpedo line. And what that Sharpedo does is it allows us to do 50 damage for just 1 water energy and then spread 20 damage onto benched Pokemon. So again, we're looking to attack the bench there very quickly with the Sharpedo for just 1 water energy. Next, we are playing the Vivid Voltage Barraskewda line. We're playing a 3-2, or a 4-3 Barraskewda. And the Barraskewda is the finisher. It has the targeted skewer attack, again, for just 1 water energy. You are doing 20 damage to your opponent's benched Pokemon for each damage counter that they have on their bench. So if you have, Cramorant that has 50, that did 50 damage to one of the benched Pokemon, you're then doing 100 damage with the targeted skewer, 100 extra damage, knocking out any Pokemon in the Venusaur V deck. Additionally, with the Sharpedo is attacking the active for 50, spreading 20 onto the bench. You're then doing 40 damage for those 2 damage counters that are on that bench Pokemon Sharpedo, and you can see how it just kind of adds up if you get going. You don't need a lot of energy to attack. You're doing, you just need the 2 water energy for the skewer, the 1 water energy for the skewer, the 1 water energy for the Aqua Jet, and then 2 water energy for the spit shot, so you get to attack pretty early and often. Finally, just to kind of round it out, we are playing the new Shining Fates Dreadnought, and this Shining Fates Dreadnought is your tank. If you're kind of building up, if you need to switch in, you need to absorb some damage, evolve your Pokemon, because we're evolving here. We need to evolve the Sharpedo. We need to evolve to the Barraskewda. If you need to do that, you have the Exoskeleton ability from the Shining Fates Dreadnought. You take 30 less damage from attacks, and then if you want to build up your Dreadnought, it is a good finisher with the 130 damage skull bashing attack. The Dreadnought is a nice tank and can deal some serious damage, the Shining Fates Dreadnought. Again, we are playing these draw consistency cards, the Marnies, the Hops, the Gym Trainers again. And these Pokemon, they're not the tankiest. They do go down quick, so you do get to use the Gym Trainer decently often to draw 4 cards. We have some more consistently in here. Quick Ball again to help get out the Blastoise. The Great Balls. This deck differently is playing the Turbo Patch because it doesn't have the nice energy acceleration that the Grass deck has. You are playing the Turbo Patch to hopefully accelerate energy from the graveyard. And then the Capacious Bucket is obviously a great consistency card that you need in water decks to make sure that you're hitting your energy drops. Allows you to get just 2 water energies from the deck. And then we're also playing the Pokemon Catchers, and the switches are very important in this deck because if your Blastoise uses the Torrential Cannon, he can't attack. He needs to get out of the active because you ideally don't want to just be hitting with the 30 damage water gun. So you want to be hitting with the Torrential Cannon, switching out to your Sniping Mons, and then potentially when they faint, going back in with the Blastoise for more Torrential Cannons, and just be hitting for 200 as often as possible. That's what the switches are for. Alright, those are the 2 decks. You can kind of see what we're going against here. It's going to be the energy accelerating versus the bench sniping. Who is going to win out here? We'll just have to see. Gabbi's going to be on Blastoise. I'm going to be on Venusaur. Let's see who wins this one. Alright, looks like I have a very obvious choice here of what I'm doing.
Ditto.
It's very obvious for you?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prizes. Ready? Almost.
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Venusaur for me. Cramorant for you.
Cramorant.
Okay. All right, draw for turn. The reason it was obvious because the only other basic Pokemon I had was Venusaur.
Mine was obvious because I only had one Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll attach, and I'm just going to have to pass over to you.
Okay. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to hop.
Okay.
I'll draw 3.
Seems pretty good. Wish I could draw 3 right now. That would be nice.
And I'm going to use a Great Ball.
Okay.
So get my top 7. Okay. I'm going to take an Arcuda.
Okay.
I don't have to reveal these, do I?
No.
Okay.
You just shuffle them back in.
Okay.
What's your card say?
Last time I thought I didn't have to reveal, I was informed that I was supposed to reveal.
I mean, it says reveal or it doesn't, right?
I'm going to put Arcuda on the bench. And I'm going to energy, I don't know, Cramorant. Ugh. I don't know about this. This has always burned me in the past. And it's your turn.
Okay, draw for turn. We'll energy the Venusaur. And we gotta just leaf drain for 50 on you.
It's 50? I thought that said 30. I looked at it like 2 seconds ago.
It's 50.
Oh my god, I thought it said 30.
And I heal 30 for myself.
Oh, I would have done something differently. Okay. I thought it said 30. I was like looking at it.
You attack for 50 for 2 as well, though.
Okay. Boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to energy Arcuda.
Okay.
And I'm going to evolve to Barraskewda.
Okay.
And I'm going to end my turn that way.
Alright. Draw for turn. Finally, we get to hop for 3, baby. Let's go. Draw 3 cards off the hop. Oh, very interesting. Okay. Then we get to...
It still looks like a 3 to me when I'm looking at it right now.
It's definitely a 5. You can grab the card and look at it. The best move for me right now, I definitely would like to...
It literally looks like a
Quick Ball. I'm going to Quick Ball away the Indeedee to go get the Yanma. One of my best attackers, one of my best boys in the deck. Lord help us, you said? Oh my gosh, one of my best attackers in the deck once he's evolved into the big Yanmega. And then what we're gonna do is I think we'll just go with the energy on the Yanma. We can also put down a Skidoo. And then we'll just Leaf Drain again for 50 for knockout. Take a prize.
Barraskewda's moving up.
Yep, promote Barraskewda.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to draw. I'm going to use Gym Trainer for 4 since you knocked me out.
Okay. The new Gym Trainer card. Getting in with the draw 4.
Let me see. I'm going to... I'm a little bit worried. Okay, I'm going to energy. Well, first I'm going to Pokemon Catcher. So I flip a coin. If heads, I can switch your Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well. Oh, well. Okay. What is this? Odds is heads?
No.
Evens is heads?
Evens is heads.
I would rather just use the coin.
Tails.
Okay. So.
Pokemon catcher unsuccessful.
I guess. Why not? Okay. I'll energy it and put 60 on Venusaur.
Alright. 60 to Venusaur with the Jet Headbutt.
I'm pretty worried right now.
Yeah, I would be. Energy from Venusaur, double edge for 190 for game.
I only have stage 2.
Oh.
And I just kept drawing, hoping for something.
Alright, I take the first one. We'll see in the best of 3 how it goes. Gabby's going to have a chance here. Do you want to go first or second?
First. Look, okay, there's everyone's like, are they all in the prizes? But no, only 2.
Well, a couple basics and
there was 2
3
basics,
energies.
Yeah.
That was tough. Tough drawing. I mean, I got my best attacker out right away.
Yeah.
And then I was able to.
Energy.
Yeah, I had a ton of energy in my hand to start with.
I thought that you would get 2 hits before you. Like I didn't.
You thought you could live 3 hits.
I thought I could live more, so I thought it would like kind of stall me. I totally read it wrong. Like I really thought it was 30. I didn't remember what it was, and when I looked, I swear it said 30.
The new Shining Fates promos get Gabbi. All right, Gabby's gonna be going first.
Oh.
In our second game here. All right. 7 cards. I have no basics. Okay. What?
Nothing. Nothing. I have a basic.
Okay.
So do I take a mulligan?
Not yet. You have to put your basic
my prize cards?
No. Well, you have to put your Mon down first and then your prize cards.
Let me make some decisions. I want to shake my hand, but it'd be stupid to show you already. Okay. I got it. Okay. Let's just say I don't have the same problem I had last time.
Yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basic Pokemon. Oh boy.
One more. Okay,
now
I do have.
Again?
Yeah, I have one this time,
Okay.
so you can take a mulligan. Put my prizes out. All right, are you gonna put any more Mons down?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, facing down the big boy, the Blastoise.
Okay, I draw,
against
right?
my load, indeed, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put a Choodle on the bench.
Okay.
I'm going to put
just everyone on the bench.
Arrokuda on the bench.
Everybody get in here.
I'm gonna put Cramorant on the bench. I have a strat, I promise. And
that makes me feel confident.
And I'm gonna put Blastoise on the bench. And then Jesus. Okay, then I'm gonna Marnie.
Wait, you can't Marnie.
I can't Marnie.
It's your first turn.
Oh, it's my first turn.
And you're going first.
Never mind. Okay, it's your turn.
Oh, so there's a Marnie. I draw for turn.
Ah!
I draw for turn. Okay, we'll start off with a hop to draw 3. That's pretty good. That helped us out, actually. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to... Let's see. We'll quick ball away... Oh, sorry. I wanted to quick ball away the Pokemon catcher. And we want to go get...
I feel like what the card you accidentally revealed was not as helpful as the card I accidentally revealed. I'm just saying.
That's true. I am like doing this with the thoughts of like, oh god, there's a Marnie coming. I'm in trouble.
I just like I didn't even remember that I was on my first turn.
Did you not have an energy? Oh, you missed the energy drop.
That's why I was trying to Marnie.
That's a heartbreaker.
I was like so focused when I got the Marnie on like trying to get the energy, and that's why I put like so much out. And then I didn't even think about the fact that I was going first.
Okay, then we're going to Great Ball. Similar to you. You did that last game, right?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Ooh, I really wanted a Yanma. We didn't find it. So I think...
I'm devastated.
I think what's best... I think we'll just end up taking... Okay. I think we'll end up taking the Venusaur. And we'll shuffle these bad boys back in. Actually, before I shuffle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Energy and DD for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, I'm going to use the Helping Hand attack to get an energy card, and I get to attach it to one of my bench Pokemon. So we'll attach Venusaur with the energy.
That is what this deck is missing. I'm just going to throw
Yeah, the energy acceleration. You guys don't have any acceleration.
No energy acceleration.
And it didn't
That
have
is
any.
like part of why it's so hard to play against you.
Yeah, it's your turn.
With this deck. Okay. I'm going to draw.
Yeah, the one thing that the Blastoise deck, that the Venusaur deck has way over the Blastoise deck is that energy acceleration. Because it has the Indeedee for energy acceleration, and it has the Skidoo. So I think, I think I might have put 4 Indeedee. So it has 4 Indeedee, 4 Skidoos. So very often with the way I modify this Venusaur deck is that you're starting with an energy acceleration for 1.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna evolve Choodle into Dreadnought.
Okay.
I'm gonna evolve Arrokuda into Barraskewda. I had a lot of Pokemon in my first hand. And I'm gonna Marnie.
Okay. So we shuffle our cards. Put them on the bottom of our deck, and you draw 5 and I draw 4.
5 and you get 4. Okay.
There's my Yanma.
We can work with this. Alright, I'm gonna Energy Blastoise.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Water Gun for 30.
Water Gun for 30. Alright, I'll draw for turn. Gonna throw down the Yanma.
Nope.
And we'll definitely... What do I want to have ready for you?
What do I want to have ready for you?
What do I want to have ready for you? I think I like energizing the Venusaur here. And I don't think it hurts to have the Skidoo on the bench, so we'll throw that bad boy down. And then we get to Helping Hand again. I'm going to take an energy, and we'll spread the love a little bit. I'm attached to Yanma. It's your turn.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to hop.
Alright.
3.
The nice thing about the Helping Hand, finding the energy, is I get to shuffle all those cards that you Marnied.
Yeah.
I had one of my Yanmegas and a Go-Goat that you made me put on the bottom of my deck. Now I get to shuffle them and mix them around in there really good.
Heartbreaker. Okay. Just have a lot of Pokemon. Okay.
A lot of Pokemon, not a lot of energy.
I'm gonna Energy Blastoise.
Uh-oh.
And you know, I'm gonna leave my bench as it is for now.
Okay.
Or, you know what? Let's just get them all out there. Let's go ahead and add Carvana. I think we've seen all my Pokemon now.
I think that's all the Mons in the deck.
This is every Pokemon I have. Okay. And Blastoise is going to Water Gun again for 30.
Okay. So we have to 60, 40 HP remaining. Draw for turn. Nice. Ripped a hop off the top to draw 3. And the beauty of that is...
Let me guess.
Yanmega.
That card has been banned, but Jacob refuses to follow the rules.
like here? I think what we want to do is energy the Skidoo. Gotta spread more of the love. And we'll just Helping Hand again. Accelerate another energy, and I think this one has got to go on Venusaur.
Okay. Let's draw. I'm going to use Capacious Bucket.
Okay.
To get 2 energies. 2 water energies.
Into your hand.
Yeah. I'm going to shuffle. Okay. Then I'm going to hop for 3. That was the item.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And shoot. Something I was hoping for and I didn't get it. Okay. I'm gonna energy Blastoise. And oh man. Ah!
It's a tough spot because of Indeedee's health. Takes 3 water guns.
But then if I use Torrential Cannon,
you won't be able to use it next turn.
Unless
you switch and switch.
If I don't, then you can get more energy and you already have so much.
I also have the Skidoo who's ready to synthesis and get energy accelerate to my Pokemon again.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess we're going to Water Gun for 30.
Okay.
Which I might regret, but...
Puts me at 90.
Come on, Blastoise.
Alright.
Survive! You're a survivor!
Draw for turn. I think we want to do exactly what you didn't want us to do. I'm tempted. I'll say this. I'm tempted to save him to not let you get a prize card. Because your hand... Well, you did get the Capacious Bucket, but your hand has generally been a little stuck on energy. But you've got Hup's Capacious Buckets. Part of me wants to... Ooh, actually... I know the move here.
Enlighten us, please.
I think I'm going to attach to Indeedee. And then my Psychic does 20 more damage for each energy attached to my opponent's Pokemon. Ooh, actually what I can do too, I want to force you to use your Torrential Cannon. So I'm going to Potion for 30 to heal for 30 off the Indeedee. Then I'm going to Psychic. It does 20 plus 20 more for each energy attached to my opponent's Pokemon. So it's going to come in for 80 damage on you. And now it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to draw. Capacious Bucket.
Gabbi's going to get more energy. She's going to need to build up some extra Pokemon.
Energy, Blastoise. And I'm going to use Torrential Cannon. You got what you wanted.
Alright, Gabbi used to take a prize card. And
I don't feel very good about it, but...
I'm going to promote Yanmega. You did take a prize card lead. And unfortunately, I can't one-shot you with the Yanmega.
I'm devastated.
You just have free retreat, though. So what I could do is go into the Venusaur Double Edge. I think that might actually be the best move. I already have this Venusaur set up and ready to go. So I think what we actually want to do is free retreat Yanmega and go into the Venusaur. And then we do want to attach our energy for turn. I think we want to have it on the Yanmega just in case we need him to attack with his Nosedive later. And then we're going to double edge for 190 to knock out Blastoise, and Venusaur takes 30 himself. Take 2 prize cards, knocking out the Pokemon V, and it's Gabby's turn.
And Venusaur can use his big attack every time, right?
Yeah, he just takes 30 damage.
Okay. It hits for 200 or for 190?
190.
190. Okay, I'm going to put out Dreadnought. And then I'm going to draw.
The thing about Gabby's move is she's going to force me, if I want to one-hit the Dreadnought, I have to do my double edge to put more damage counters on myself.
I'm going to put out Choodle.
Especially with that Exoskeleton ability, it would take me so long with my Leaf Drain to kill the Dreadnought.
I'm going to Energy Blastoise. And I'm going to end my turn.
Alright. We'll draw for turn. Let's see here. We want to... So that Blastoise is 1 away from being able to one-shot my Venusaur. We do want to take out the Dreadnought. We don't necessarily want to stall too much on it. So, I think it's fine. I actually think what I like here, I want a Quick Ball, and we'll discard NDD to go get a second Yanma. Because the thing about the Yanmega is for 2 energy, he can do 120. I mean, he does 30 to himself, but it's just such a powerful, quick little attack, right? If we can get him up to a Yanmega. Then we want to do, we're going to energy the Yanma this turn. And yeah, we're going to have to double edge for, it's going to do 190 minus 30 because of the Exoskeleton, so it's going to do 160 to one-shot the Dreadnought. I do take 30 more damage, but I get to take a prize card. And it's your turn, depending on who you're going to promote.
And I put a Blastoise. I'm going to draw. Oh, this is supposed to be discarded. I'm going to evolve Choodle into Dreadnought. And I'm going to energy Blastoise. And I'm going to use Torrential Cannon for 200 to knock out Venusaur.
All right.
So I'll take 2 prize cards.
Venusaur goes down. Gabbi brings the prize card Chase back to even. We'll go out with the Yanmega that has a couple energies on it. Promote him. Draw for turn. Great rip off the top of the deck. We got a Gym Trainer. Since we had a Pokemon that died last turn, we get to draw 4. Very convenient time to draw the Gym Trainer. Unfortunately, we didn't.
Which Gym Trainer?
So, was that
It's your watch.
Oh, that's funny. Must have triggered the Siri. That scared both of us.
It did. No one else is here, so.
Let's see. We're gonna We're gonna evolve this.
We're gonna involve another Yanmega to inflict pain on Gabriella.
That's the basic strategy. Inflict as much pain as possible.
I mean, this game has gone differently than a lot of the ones we played so far. But prior to this, Yanmega's pretty much just like wrecked me before I had a chance to even get going.
Alright, we'll go in with the Nosedive with the Yanmega. It's going to do 120 to the Blastoise, and Yanmega is going to take 30 itself.
Okay.
So the Nosedive, drawback.
Okay.
Blastoise takes heavy damage though.
Alright, I'm going to draw. I'm going...
Because we both know each other's decks, I also know that if I can get rid of this Blastoise, it is like the last one remaining. Gabby's got a full grip of cards there, though.
I'm going to use my Great Ball.
Okay.
To look at the top 7. Let me see. I'm going to take... Wait, is it... A Pokemon. Okay, any Pokemon. So I'm going to take Barraskewda. And I'm going to shuffle.
What's scary about Barraskewda is that because I damage myself, even if I like retreat with my Yanmega, you can get in there and, you know, do all the damage counters.
On that Pokemon. So
yeah. And does it even have to be one on the bench?
I think it's just one of the Pokemon.
Oh, bench Pokemon for each damage counter on that Pokemon. Okay. So you do. So it can only attack bench Pokemon who have damage counters on them.
And I'm going to Energy Barraskewda. And I can't use Torrential Cannon because I used it last turn. So I'm just going to use Water Gun for 30 damage.
Alright, half my Yanmega's health is gone. And we'll draw for turn. Alright, I think we gotta hop this turn. Draw 3. We got another Yanmega. I don't know where all my energy is, though. We're officially lacking on the energy side of this one. Let's see. I guess I'm definitely going to want to nosedive again. I'm trying to think if there's any other way I can go about this. Yeah, we just got a nosedive for 120. Knock out the Blastoise. Take 30 more damage here. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that tabletop action. I was able to take down Gabbi with the Venusaur V Deck. The ability to accelerate energy from the Skidoos, from the Indeedis, was so strong, coupled with how powerful the attacks were coming from the Yanmega, especially the ability to retreat for free with the Yanmega, and then also hitting hard with the Venusaur, with the Go-Goat, was just too much to overpower the sniping and the spreading damage of the Blastoise V Deck. I kind of mentioned it earlier in the deck profile. I think the Venusaur V, just the basic decks, even when we were playing against them, when we were playing them against each other, completely unedited, was just showed how strong the idea behind that Venusaur V Deck was. It is a cool kind of concept, you know, taking away theme decks, adding these new V battle decks. I know there's going to be new battle decks coming out that are going to be featuring Inteleon VMAX and Gengar VMAX. That's going to be coming out with the Chilling Rain set, is my understanding. So we're definitely going to be testing those out. If you want to see more tabletop action here on the channel, or if you want to see us opening packs, we do that every weekend. So feel free to subscribe, and we will see you next time for the next Pokemon TCG video.